Hi, this is Dymock-Johnson, and today we're going to talk about how I do multiclassing in Dungeons & Dragons. Probably 5th edition, because that's what's out at the moment. So, how do I do it? Well, I looked at the multiclassing rules and thought, well, this sucks. I mean, that's one of the problems of a class-based game like Dungeons & Dragons, is you preload all your choices right at the start, and doesn't really take into account that something might happen down the line. Your character's already preloaded for being a fighter, a wizard, a cleric, rogue, whatever else they have. Gnomes, preloaded in being a gnome. What a terrible thing to do. Surely all gnomes should be on the lookout for reincarnation spells. Can't because anything. A badger is better than being a gnome. But anyway, that is the problem still with the game. You are preloaded into it. So I am a lot freer with restrictions on multiclassing. If you can convince me that this is the avenue your character is going down now, so be it. Play what you want. Bring what you will. It is your fantasy too. And if your fantasy is that after, 6 levels of being a fighter, you found religion, but 4 months ago when we started playing this game, you didn't really think wisdom was that important a stat for your fighter. Well, now you've got religion and you believe in whatever strange but tentacle monstrosity you have decided to champion. Well, you're up shit creek without a paddle if those rules is written. But the story has gone this mad direction. So, I say, well, you have chosen to serve this divinity. Let's call him Isaac the Jug. And your character is possibly another point totally at random, Farford. Then, yes, you get a level in cleric. You get some divine power. Okay, you may not be the greatest vessel, that God has ever chosen, but some days beggars can't be choosers, let's face it. So, it is very easy to multiclass into things like cleric. You can be chosen to become a cleric, a chosen one of a god, like Farford from Fritz Lieber's series, got chosen by Isaac the Jug. Or you could be morphed into a paladin, like Paxenarian from Elizabeth Moon's excellent series. If you don't know who the hell Paxenarian is, go now. Go to your library, pick up your Kindle, type in Elizabeth Moon, The Deed of Paxenarian, buy it, read it, come back. This video will still be here. And you will be better enlightened, because it's an excellent series. It's like Paxenarian, or even something like Pug from Magician, who started out wanting to be a squire, and then seemed to have a few levels of thief, and eventually turned out to be the most powerful wizard ever. Because he had some natural wizard talents, so right from the start, he was pretty much preloaded to being a wizard. But he could have gone anyway. So, things like that. People like that. It happens. And, of course, the most common class you might be gifted with in one of my games is Warlock. Because the things which grant the Warlock packs, they really actively recruit. They want followers. They are looking for those people who are desperate or crazy enough to sign up with a shambling abomination, some arch-witch from the Fey Realms, or something from the blackest depths of Tartarus. So they will leave their dread books around in the mortal realm to be found and read, or when the PCs meet them, they'll freely offer knowledge and power. Just, do what I want, and I will give you power. Unlimited power, perhaps, should you go down their path a lot. So it is very easy to be granted a level in Warlock. So all you have to do is say, yeah, I'd like some knowledge to help get what I want. And those Archfey, those devils, and even those slobbering tentacle monstrosities will go, sure, I'll give you some power, because you're now mine as well. So that's often ways you gain multiclassing in my games. It will happen to you. Perhaps you all get drafted into the Hobgoblin army and are drilled and marshalled and forced to march in lines and taught how to fight with pike and shield and spear and bow. And you'll be spat out the end of that process, or you escape, but you had a level of fighter impressed on you. You really mage types. Haha. You've got a level of fighter now. So yes, in short, my game, multiclassing will happen to multiclassing often choose you. It is like playing in Soviet Russia. And especially considering the current campaign where their best friends are the trolls and the orcs, because the hobgoblins and the drowners are absolutely horrible. Multiclassing gets impressed on you a lot. I think they're going back to the orcs next, so they might get some barbarian levels from them. How exciting is that? Everyone gets a level in barbarian. Everyone gets to rage. Thank you.